I'm gonna wait for a little bit more mana before I pull these, even though they are up. Okay, now I have a little bit better mana situation. Let's get the burnout going. That and the damage shield is gonna eat about 20% of my mana, about 15% more closer to it. And then we can pull stuff. Get down here. Fight my path. New Q twice. I should get the level up from the second one. Hopefully. Yeah, peaceful, huh? There we go. Level 25. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right. Now I can... What I can now do as well is when I go... When I next go to Nariak, which is... I don't know. Whenever I need to bank next time, huh? About the only place I can bank in. Anyway, remember to go and visit the trainer and like race research. It's kind of expensive now to train it much further than this as well. However, it is much more annoying to do it via those training rooms. Those things are annoying to deal with. Okay. So what is going on here? Something I have been thinking of doing, just for the fun of it, not because it's necessary or well, I mean it's useful for later on, but just for the fun of it, because you know, at least for me personally, when I play these kind of games, it should be about fun. It's not all about just grinding this stuff. It should be about the fun as well. I am I am considering, let's say, once I hit like level 29, so I get the fire pad and everything, um, considering going to Toxulia and just, you know, grinding warrens for a while. Just purely grinding warrens. Just to get access to the city of Pineal. So, you know, since I'm a dark elf, let's go visit the evil erudites. Not that it's actually like really ever truly useful for this character. Unless I want to fight in the hole. Anyway, it's probably not that useful. At least not for a while yet, anyway, even if we consider going into the hole. So it's not useful for a while. However, it could be a whole lot of fun. Go and whack warrens for a little bit to do something completely else than leveling. Man, so many fizzles on evocation spells right now. I swear I fizzled on the previous one too. Double check that after. Come on, that is the roll. Oh, it hit me for 2 damage. Well, sucks for you. Are you a green cone? Yes, you are. Okay, so, fizzle. And a fizzle, yep. No wonder my mana bar is not doing well. Fizzle on these are really expensive nukes. That Eyes of Valius is yes, perfect. Alright. Eyes of Valius go here. I'm gonna go sell in just a moment. Couple more drops and then we are gonna go sell. Because I want money out of this as well. I'm not gonna leave a loot laying around. Eyes, Eyes of Valias is perfect. Find. Because it's used for the level 24 magician water path. That's another thing I could do. I could see about if I keep finding words of dimension, or if I can find a few of those. I could see if I can sell the 24 magician pads. Probably kind of late to try and sell those for all people who you know already have them, but eh. At least the 24 spells are very easily doable in the sense that you can go to the vendor in Ocean of Tears. Well, I can't on this because she does not sell to the evil. Anyway, bigot. Anyway, go to the vendor there, buy the level 20 version, which you also need for to make the level 24 version, so you can actually make the level 24 version. But yeah, this is such a good find. Let's hope that we get another one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna nuke these guys once more. I'm gonna nuke the path because I don't want the path to pull around something random when I go swimming. Which is to say, I could probably actually do that right now and put reclaim energy here. Already. Prepare for going to sell. Now when I hit the gate spell, let's see that I remember my bind point wrong, because I believe I did the bind point at the Ogre camp, and my bind point is at the front door of Neriok. Where is the previous time I bound this character? Because I needed to bounce between East Commons and Neriok to bank and back. No, I should be bound on the Ogre camp. Oh well. Oh well. If we are bound to Neriak, then this is a little shorter of a grinding stream, in the sense that like, it's gonna take a little while to walk back here. And as far as I know and remember, there is no way to check your bind point in the game. So it's another one of those things which I could consider putting on that spreadsheet. Just updating the bind point. Can't automate it in all honesty, but it would be fantastic to automate. Make it trigger on a bind affinity spell cast. No. Nah, that sounds too much like botting, so let's not even try. Nobody's gonna get mad about it. Okay, so I have 8 platinum. I should probably destroy all the copper in just a moment. I'm gonna hang around here until like level 26. Yeah, 26 seems reasonable. Then I will go elsewhere. Maybe I can do till today, and if I live stream on Thursday, I can maybe do level 26, like past this level. You finished level 25. That would be nice. That would be quite nice. Okay. You ready to fight these things again? Fantastic. Here is your buff. 29 I should get the next burnout, so that will make these guys better. Yeah, come down here. Oh man, all of them have a weapon. That's gonna make it interesting. What may happen is that I destroy my summoned food for more loot. And then summon the food and water on you when I... Yup. So far so good. I don't need to heal the pet, I'm nuking the pet after this, so... Pull you to the side as well. Not that the other aviacs are gonna come join this fight because they're all too low level, but still. Okay, perfect. Now you go away. You know what I'm doing? Just for amusement, since we are going swimming. Let's do enduring breath, since we are going swimming. Oh, okay. Oh, I was meaning to gate. I was a little afraid of gating right now. Let's freaking gate. Let's gate. If I'm not point of the augurs, then so bad. I should be bound there. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So all of this is vendor junk, dissolution radiance, materials, eradication. Copper band is only 5 silver, but whatever. At least all the bronze weapons sell well, so there is that. This is where all the copper gets destroyed. And now I have the swimming thing on. Go. No first person view makes swimming easy. We can do underwater swimming. I don't remember if there are aquatic goblins at the bottom though. I know there are the tunnels filled with aquatic goblins on these islands, and there is deep down below one of the islands in the temple thing. I don't remember if there are goblins just randomly at the bottom of the, you know, lake. So yeah, that was decent. I've been tempted to change the layout ever so slightly. Put the spells in combat side by side here on the right, so that I can see more of both, which will be useful for stuff. And put spam window over here, or put combat here, make the spells a little smaller, and put you know, and make the spells be on this, and then move these two up. Because I am also considering moving this over on here, because here it is just a tad to the side, tad too much to the side compared to what I am used to in other games, of doing in other games anyway. Am I going in correct direction? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will try that. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put this here. Give it a try. The one reason why bottom left, even though I'm not very used to it, like if you watched any of my World of Warcraft recordings on YouTube and whatnot, I have everything very centralized and my chat window is in bottom left. I have all the hotbars very centralized, all of this, like I do here as well with this, Target and myself, all of that is very centralized, because my vision is generally in the middle part of the screen, where my mouse pointer is moving around, because this is the area where most of the action happens. It doesn't happen down here. However, that said, even though it doesn't show on my YouTube, like, at all, now I'm jumping, my brains are jumping between things anyway, already. What I meant to say is that real-time strategies are my most played games, by far. StarCraft, the first one, StarCraft Brood War, StarCraft 2, by far those two, and then you can add Dawn of War on top, and so on. I think I have made like 3 videos of StarCraft 2 onto my YouTube channel over the years. Right now, last time I played StarCraft 2 is probably 2021? A few years ago. Been a few years since I last played. But I played a lot of it. And I've played a lot of Brood War, and I've played a lot of Dawn of War, and a bunch of other real-time strategy games. Why I'm mentioning that is, in most of those games, in vast majority of those games, minimap is in bottom left corner. Bottom left corner is something that my eyes just randomly, occasionally still, whenever I play, it doesn't matter what game I play, my eyes just dart there for a very quick glance before my brain realizes that, okay, it doesn't matter for this game. it is such a habit that I've been into since like 99 with Brood War. Ugh. Even though I played EverQuest as well in 99 and so on, it's just I didn't put as many hours into EverQuest as I did in Brood War over the years and years and years. Or StarCraft 2 for that matter. And so the bottom left corner left works for me for this hotbar. That's what I'm getting at, because my eyes just randomly glance that way anyway from time to time. However, I could move something else over there. I could actually move the combat window, chat windows over there and make the spam a little bigger. That might actually be more reasonable thing to do. Because what happens with this chat, with this spam, is that the stuff gets split on multiple rows, which makes it kind of annoying to read. But it is the spam window. I basically don't read it anyway. It's just where all the loot and everything, all of that nonsense goes to. Okay. Now it's going to take a moment before we can get back to this actual action, because I need to conjure a pet, I need to buff it, and let's get some mana in between, because conjuring a pet eats a lot of mana. Get rid of this thing. Let's put the bolt there, even though I'm not using the bolt here. Just keep it there. Actually, I should do is I should conjure. How much do I have? 6 and 7. I'll conjure one. One drink would be way enough. Wait, I forgot to sell some of the weapons. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's get to about 80% mana and then pull. Buff and pull. Okay. Let's get to work. Get down here. Like this would be nice if it was on one row straight up, you know, just one line of text instead of wrapping into two lines. Like that sort of thing is where it would be quite nice. So I think I'm going to make that change, but I need to play around with it a little and see if I can get used to it. I'm gonna do that off camera, to be honest. Okay, now since I'm meditating, I'll be right back. Okay then. Okay then. Am I gonna mess around with this anyway? Now as I'm thinking of it. Eh, this is essentially slow enough. Let's mess around with it. Hmm? Unlock. Another thing I will do though is behind this. Behind this thing which is hidden from all of you. I'm gonna change the size of one of the chat windows ever so slightly. Alright, so if you go here, let's say you go right here. Lock you there. Lock you right there. Now this is the... It has to be even smaller on this side though. Unless I adjust my chat windows to be a little... Yeah, I think that is happening. I think what is happening is I'm gonna move the chat windows a little. Then again, I really can't, can I? I really can't. Because the problem is, if I would start moving them much more, is that the I want the my main chat window to be centralized with this. So all I have to do is glance vertically up and down, basically from action to chat window, all of that. So I want it to be centralized. And I have two windows there because I want the other one to filter the stuff which I do not need to be on the main chat window, such as, for example, guild and group messages to, you know, not being on the same thing. Now, this character is not in the guild at the moment, in a guild at the moment, but I expect to eventually be, and that means there will be more, you know, chat spam. I don't want the guild chat to be spammed on top of group stuff. Same with auction house messages in which mostly happens in East Common, but I don't want those to be on top of, you know, possible group chat. So I have the main chat window and then I have the other one which has all the other things in it. So I want to keep that centralized, so I can't actually move these two chat windows here. However, well, technically what I'm trying to do here doesn't actually work. This would have to be about this size to really fit what I want it to fit, which is to say that there is no wrapping. However, what happens now if I move the combat here is that there starts being wrapping in the combat window, right? Yeah, there technically will start being wrapping in the combat message window. Oh well. Well, mess around with it a little more, huh? Just for amusement, just for funsies. Okay. Obviously. Why didn't I think of that first? Huh. I'm silly, huh? Aren't I? Well, let's do that after we pull these two guys. Why didn't I think of that first? Move the bottom right corner thing to the bottom left. With the other two windows. I wasn't thinking like mostly because I was thinking too much of moving this thing here instead of having it be here. Okay. So if this window moves as well. Yeah, this kind of nonsense where everything is just, you know, spammed all over the place. This is not how I want to play the game. This is not how I enjoy my user interface. I want as much of my screen real estate available for actually playing the game and seeing what the heck is going on around me. So I don't want windows to be positioned like this at all. Okay. See, that works. See, that works. These won't be side by side still. Mostly I'm interested in the spell in my spells fizzling anyway, so. Okay. Let's lift it a little bit so there's a little space underneath it. I'll make these two just slightly bigger so that for sure there is no wrapping. And then all this. Oh, that is gorgeous. We'll lift this to be on the same vertical plane as that. The buff window can be. This I don't need as much. You know what? Let's do it like this. Okay. Right. I think that might be... It's going to take a moment to get used to the idea that my buffs are here now. Actually, I'll make this bigger. Just make it a... Let's not make it as tall. Come on. Oh. Make it the same height as the other one. Height-wise. Not like that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a moment to get used to the buffs being on that side now. However, what did I find? Oh, another one of those. Okay then. Let's put them here. Put this here. But yeah, that's just absolutely gorgeous. So now there is no wrapping on the load messages or on the con messages, which is the main thing. Makes this a little bit more readable. And if this stays to not have wrapping as well, all of that is a lot more readable. This is still here, which is fine. Yeah. Slowly. Okay. That's a little annoying. Why does... Why does it cut off? Perfect. Perfect. Fixing the UI in the same go, or not necessarily fixing, but figuring out better way to do it. Now this is something this is one of those things that I wish I could change in this UI. I would like this to be horizontal and right here. That's one of the very few things I dislike about this UI. I don't mind the fact that I don't see percentages and you know, actual numerical values and all of that. Although I can see the percentages if I mouse over stuff, but I don't care that I don't see them normally and so on. That doesn't... It's completely fluff and meaningless to me. However, this kind of stuff, the same goes for this. I would like this to be horizontal, like horizontal right here, like right in the middle. The spells horizontal right in here, for example, right next to the gold bar. But this works fine. I can move all the elements generally, even if I cannot change their shape, I can move the elements around, and I'm happy with that. Okay, let's pull these dudes. Okay, come on, come down from there. Hold it for me, will you? You. Okay, so I have 13 plat as well in gold and 3 platinum in silver, almost 4. Keep destroying all the copper, huh? Nice, more bronze weapons. More bronze weapons, come down from there. Get over here. There is your heal. Good job. Lots of stuff. Very good. Very good. Slowly fixing the fact that I am broke. Slowly. But surely. Let's put this way. So that I know to sell these, but not this one. What I could actually do to ensure that is do it this way. Do it that way.